Detroit, Michigan, and by the end of the month, I literally need $4,000, and I can't even afford that after 2 jobs. My rent in itself is $1,700 for the month. My electric bill is $300. Groceries for the month cost over $600. And now that I'm thinking about it, I literally didn't even factor in that gas costs $5 per gallon right now. I have to pay my phone bill, I have to pay the Wi-Fi bill, I have to pay for car insurance, I have to pay for my medical insurance. I literally rent a 1-bedroom apartment in Detroit. Why can't I afford to live off of 2 jobs? But yeah, Detroit is cheap, right?
Shalom. Welcome back. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And salutations to your Akim pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. Back with another lesson. Today's lesson, it's going to be a quick lesson. Came across the video, what you saw at the beginning. Hey, dealing with this, what appears to be an Edomite lady living in Detroit. Hey, complaining about how expensive everything is. Right? Everything is expensive. And we know what time it is. But also, I want to bring out a point about women in general on this strong, independent kick. All right? Because honestly, especially in the society, the way it's built for couples. It's built for families, right? Even families are struggling. But really now more than ever, as inflation is running rampant, this so-called strong single woman, I can do bad by myself. I can't do 50-50. Hey, all those talking points are going to be thrown by the wayside, man. All right? All those talking points are going to be thrown by the wayside, man. Because these women have been sold a bill of goods that's contrary to what the scriptures actually say about the role and position of a female. Okay? So, I'm going to read a little bit from this article also. It says the economy from Miss More Than a Magazine. The economy isn't flourishing for us. A single mother's reality check from Mississippi. As costs climb and support systems lag, one Mississippi mother shares what it takes to raise 3 children, stay in school, and fight for stability in an economy that isn't built for families like hers. And this is not how it should be, man. But our people in the Southern Kingdom, woman first and foremost, runs and wears that single mother badge. She wears it with honor, man. All right, she wears it with honor. Okay, as opposed to how the scriptures is, when a man deal with a woman, right? That woman becomes that man's wife, man. And because these laws are not in effect, and you have a lot of this stuff running rampant in the community, man, right? And also the woman to kick the man out and give him all types of hell, kick the man out and try to get government assistance so she can still be quote unquote independent and don't have to be in order or obedient to anybody. All right. Let me jump down. It says, my name is Javonica, and I'm from Jackson, Mississippi. I'm single black mother of 3, 9-year-old, 3-year-old, and a baby that just turned 1. So what does this tell you, man? Women really can't make solid decisions, man. Right? You're already struggling probably with the first 2 or the first one. Then you go and have 2 more, right? Without the mate, without the family. Make it make sense, It says, my oldest is working hard studying for a 3rd grade test. It's a tough test, but he's been doing great. Let me jump down. I don't hear all that. Because they're trying to put a positive spin on everything. But right now, things is messed up. It says, telling my story is important because it pushes back on the idea that everything is fine in America right now. A lot of leaders are trying to paint a picture that the world is in a great place and the economy is flourishing. That's not what I see. As a low income, working class, single black mother, prices are going up on everything, rent, groceries, everything. And we're still expected to provide for our children with same or less income. It's hard, right? So the scripture I want to grab is in 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 14. It says, I will therefore that the younger woman marry, bear children, guide the house, give none occasion to the adversary to speak reproachfully, right? So a woman back in the ancient world, guess what? She was given away, man. All right. Her husband was picked, appointed, a solid guy with his head on his shoulders. Because hey, these women today, man, hey, they are horrible judges of character, right? And what's the old trope? The so-called Pookie and Ray Ray trope, especially in the black community. That's what they push, man. They push for those type of guys, right? But in the ancient world, that woman would have been set up, married into a family, had structure, stability, and you wouldn't have this stigma, or you wouldn't have this stereotype of what the single black female, the single mother, with 3 children. You see that? Let's read this again. 1 Timothy 5 and 14. I will therefore the younger woman marry, bear children, guide the house, give no occasion to the adversary to speak reproachfully. Right? Basically be in order, man. All right? Bear the children, guide the house, cook, clean, and have things set up the correct way. In a society, we know that it's hard to run off one income. Hey, but even with 2 people in the household, both working, hey, it's a lot easier. It's a lot better, right? Than you trying to go it alone. But for these women out here, is common sense ain't that common, right? But that's the point. Like I said, this was going to be quick. Saw that video. Scripture popped into my mind. Just want to do something real quick. I want to give all glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Shalom the next time.